Welcome back to Raised by Wolves. Last episode was quite good. I'm very excited to see where this is going. Every step, every beat, every thought. I can't help it, I just love the intro so much, I'm sorry. We ended the last episode on a weird place for a lot of characters, so...
No sign of any attack.
How in the hell are we continuing this? I am very curious to see how Paul feels about Marcus.
You know I could do it. I helped you get Mother's eyes that time.
Yeah.
So he really doesn't, hate him at all? Like, all his hatred is just towards his mom? Fuck you.
I sort of...
Yeah, I heard his voice.
Is it weird that I'm actually, just an inkling of, aw, cute father-son stuff? But at the same time, I'm like, you're both fucking crazy.
I hate her, actually.
Yeah, I know.
I know why you did it.
So why do you hate her and not him?
She doesn't believe in soul.
Is that really...
Therefore, she's an atheist. And you can't forgive an atheist.
Oh my god.
Maybe she might come around.
Fuck the both of you. Fuck off.
Well, she doesn't have her eyes anymore. She's just an android.
We'll see how long that
wish I had
lasts.
necro
Okay.
eyes.
What is that? What is that? Wait, did something happen to the mouse?
Hey.
Oh shit, what the fuck is
What's the
happening?
matter? In here.
I hate Paul, but I don't want him to die. Oh shit, they did do something to the mouse. Oh, you're fucked, man. But so is Paul. This is
weird.
fucked. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, I don't like that. Oh my god.
Oh, Paul.
I am extremely trypophobic, and that is close enough, dude. I don't like it at all. Oh, that's awful. That's really awful. Oh my god. Oh, that's fucked. I really hope that's not the original mouse. I mean, I guess it doesn't fucking matter, but... Oh, this is so awful. This is so awful. Alright, this is moment of truth right here. Come on, Saul. If you're real, Paul's, your biggest fan. This is a moment where you can prove that you're real. Heal this motherfucker. Oh, that is so awful. I really can't, look at him. I have to look at other things on screen. I hate the little holes or little bumps. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's really weird, too. What the fuck? Is he turning into a lizard? What is happening?
Because you've been here before, haven't you?
Oh.
Fuck you, sorry!
Make it right.
Excuse me?
They will be coming soon.
Desmond, any good mom would be like,
To make sure there are no survivors.
no, that's my kid.
I will deal with them.
I don't care what you say.
And once Paul is healed, I will come and find you.
It looks like Saul don't give a shit
Have
about
faith,
Paul.
my friend.
Well, that was a really intense way to start the episode. I think every episode this season has started with, a huge moment. Oh, that is so... Oh, I cannot look at it. I can't.
For all we know, Mother could have been in.
Oh, Mother would
Never
never.
do that to our own children.
No, yeah, exactly.
Oh, Saul,
We need Mother.
Yeah, come on, Campion. Go get Mother. Alright, hell yeah.
Hey!
I love Campion. He had, 2 episodes in the first season where he was being, a little shit. Oh, fuck off. But ever since then, he's just been awesome. I love
I gave her a
Campion.
direct order. She can't override it. Father won the fuel blood because he was a better fighter, period.
Agreed, Tempest.
Am I not the toughest generic service model ever built?
Oh, so cute. Oh, this is not good, dude. The more I think about it, the less I get good vibes off of whatever this android is. I'm so fucking nervous about it. This is so not good. This is not good.
Stop being dramatic.
You're a horrible mother.
Go get your task, Nita.
Shut the fuck up and go get your education. Hey, what's up? Because if he's just a bro, that's sick.
Mother.
Big giant snake to just chill with you all the time? Hell yeah.
A mystery. Perhaps it's the last of its kind.
Your caregiving program can be a little overactive sometimes.
Yeah, every mother's can, I suppose.
Put the welfare of an animal over the safety of your kids.
She knows.
Your
She
blood
knows.
oxygen levels look low, Sue.
That is insane.
The implantation probably wasn't deep enough.
The way she's so happy about saying, I don't know, really arbitrary or really weird things. It's just so endearing in a way. I know they said something else pulled the colonists down. Oh god, what is this? Oh, it was you. That was kind of mean. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is it? Let me see. We got merman up in this bitch? What the fuck? It's disgusting. It looks kind of like a variant of the evolved or the devolved humans from up north. It's just like an aquatic variation or something.
I have to get back there.
And your legs are just constantly getting fucked up. Ooh, what is that? Like, well, oh shit. I forgot what I was gonna say. That scared me. Yeah, this isn't looking so good. I think we need some assistance. I don't exactly think Campion can handle this problem. There's no way they're gonna kill Campion right now. So what is that? What the fuck? So wait, is Saul real? What in the fuck is that?
Marcus is...
Come on,
Wait.
explain it a little better, Campion. Come on.
Wait. I'll alert the trust.
No, don't do that.
It was a trust. The trust made him sick.
Ooh, if Mother finds out that it was the trust that
Don't.
did
Have you
that,
been
like
drugged?
for real,
Look at me.
she's going to fuck them up.
So,
Eyes or not, she's gonna
Shoot
fuck
himself.
them up.
we have to go.
I can't even call him crazy. I'm like, maybe you did see Saul. I don't know.
Mother!
That was wild. That,
Marcus told you to make this right.
I swear to God, if you do anything to her, that makes you the shittiest mother ever. I don't care if it's an android or not. That is your daughter. Like, even if they think it's just this machine, like, she's clearly distressed and calling her mom. Like, are you fucking with me?
Buckin's friend, aren't you?
Are you serious,
Help
Holly?
Please. Do it! Fucking thing nearly got us all
Fuck
killed.
you. Fuck all of you.
You're not. Well, who am I then?
Wait, what? Oh, so Jesus Christ.
You never. Oh!
Yeah, you're hurting yourself. Relax.
You're only hurting yourself.
Oh, that's fucked up, man. Oh my god. Again, I know androids don't feel pain quite the same way, but the way they describe, you know, malfunctioning or death or anything, it sounds like they kind of feel it. She's not dead. What the fuck? She better not be dead for real. That's one thing about androids for sure. You're like, they may not actually be dead. But that is so fucked. Don't show me that. Stop.
Where are my children?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Come on, Mother, get those eyes. They're right
Are
there.
they safe? It's not as if using children as weapons is anything new for the atheists.
You do have a point.
I will fix him.
Getting no such instructions this time.
Good fucking luck. Eyes or not, I 100% think Mother can take them. Okay, it's not looking great so far. Hell yeah. Fuck him up. Yes. Ah. Ran right into that, Mother. Come on. Oh. Damn. All right. That's enough. Okay. All right. Maybe I was wrong. This is not looking great. Yes. Fuck yes. I love you, Campion. Ooh. I felt a shift in the scene right there. She knows. She fucking knows. Yes.
It wasn't granted by a god.
It was stolen.
It was stolen
I should write for the show.
from me.
Fuck yes. Hell yes.
I'm taking it back.
Honestly, Marcus, you got off easy. She could have ripped those out of your stomach, and she chose to do it in a much friendlier way.
Eyes.
I'm sure that didn't feel good, but
It's a miracle.
still.
What are you waiting for? Put them in.
Maybe like wash them first. Damn. All right. Took a little while, but you finally got him back. That's what I'm talking about. Imagine things will be difficult. Yes. It's been too long. It has been too long. Oh, y'all fucked up. Yeah, the collective.
You did this.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Shoot to destroy.
Good fucking luck. Like, Paul, you just take a little nap right here. I'm gonna go kill some people. I mean, does shielding your eyes really stop her from exploding you? I guess maybe it does. Oh shit. I don't know if it does or not. Damn! I won't lie, the effects in that moment weren't like 100%, but I just love seeing Mother fuck some shit up.
Open the door.
She'll destroy you.
Stand down.
I mean, what do you plan on doing to stop that? Like, what do you plan on doing? Oh, that is a really cool shot right there. Like, not being able to see her eyes at all. That was great. That's fucking scary. You know, I shouldn't feel, like, happy that they're all so terrified of her, but I don't know why. I root for her so much that to see people cower just at her presence, I'm like, hell yeah, that's some boss bitch energy right there. I love it. Sue, do you think you can cure him? He's,
It's Paul.
in a disgusting trypophobia nightmare cocoon.
How does a mind betray itself?
It does more than you think, Mother.
Serving your children and serving humanity are not the same thing.
You are right about that, but I choose those kids every damn time. I imagine it's so hard for her because,
Seeing beyond the limits of your own existence.
yeah, you know, it's a piece of Campion's mind, so it's like her killing her creator at the same time. Why is he so attached to this machine? I mean, I understand that's kind of hypocritical of me to say because I'm so attached to, you know, mother and father and everything. I'm just not seeing what this provided for him that he is so distraught over losing, aside from order, I suppose.
I will not punish you.
I mean, so far she's already being a
your
decent
conqueror.
leader. I'm surprised that
I am
she's
your
gonna do it
servant.
though.
Once a suitable human leader is identified, I promise I will pass the baton of leadership.
Oh, I already see an issue with that because she's not gonna want to pass that baton to anyone but Campion, and that's not fair. It's unfortunate because I think a vast majority of them aren't going to hear what she's actually saying, no matter how or what she says. But, I mean, that was about as kind and reasonable as you could ask for the person that just, you know, destroyed your current regime. Now, how are they going to like you without those eyes in your stomach,
Don't worry. Soul will protect us.
As long as you have Holly, one of Mother's children, you will never be safe.
Where's the robot?
I do not want to discuss that.
I made it right.
You just feel
Like I said, you feel different.
No necromancer eyes, and she's like, ew. It's kind of ironic because he looks so much better without the bulging veins on his face. Ooh, this music is really cool. It also makes me really nervous. What's going on? Oh, no, no, no. What happened with the android? What the fuck? What is it? Whoa. What happened? What the Oh my god. Hold up. Was that fucking glowing figure not Saul, but this android? Because that... Oh, that's fucked. That's not good. Oh, shit. Please tell me that's not true. Or, well, I mean, I'm not sure if an actual Saul is any better.
Taken away my last vestige of comfort.
What is that glowing behind him? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What the fuck? What is that? Oh, no. What is going on there? What the... What just happened right there? No. No, no, no. Ooh, I hate this show sometimes. What the fuck? I don't know how there's so much they pack into these 40-minute episodes, but there's a lot to discuss here. I guess to start with, the beginning of the episode with Paul and his dad. We got official confirmation that, you know, he does not hate Marcus in the slightest. He actually still likes him quite a bit, and the only reason he doesn't like Sue and hates her so much is because she's an atheist, which... Ooh, that really irritates me. I cannot stand that mentality from either side. But I sure did not want what happened to him to happen, because that was really, really awful. I was not expecting that at all. Obviously, it was made worse by the fact that I'm extremely trypophobic, and that hit that phobia really, really hard for me. But again, just the concept of using a biobomb that's for sure going to kill this little kid in order to, you know, hit the target, like, that is so fucked. And it's not even like a biobomb that just kills you. I don't even know what the fuck kind of biobomb they used. To be honest, it would make a lot more sense if it just released like a cyanide poison into the air and everyone around dies within a couple minutes. Instead, it was like mutating them into weird reptile people. I don't even fucking know. That was super weird. I kind of get the feeling we're gonna see Paul cured to a degree. I do have a feeling this is gonna leave like some residual effects, like he might be a little scaly for the rest of his life. But yeah, I think we're gonna see the final result with him. Like, what kind of reptile people do they turn into if, you know, untreated? Which could be interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, those things that grabbed Vril by the acid water, they looked a little scaly, did they not? Lots to think about there. And it seems like this episode is kind of implying that those, you know, mer people were the things that dragged those people down to the depths. But I kind of call bullshit on that, because they clearly weren't stronger than a regular human by at least much. And whatever dragged those people down, like, it dragged a whole tank. It dragged a whole container full of people, like, off the edge of a cliff. Or not a cliff, but you know what I mean. I don't think it was those things, so I don't know. I feel like they're just going to continue to reveal more and more horrible shit down here in the tropical zone now. Because the snake, again, it's not a villain, at least as of yet. I want it to be a bro. They think it is. But at the same time, they just keep hitting you with these really ominous moments where they're like, maybe it's not. And it's driving me crazy, especially now that they've introduced this solar-powered android type thing. I have no idea what role that android is going to play in this whole story. Like, maybe the myth of Saul was created based off of androids like this or some shit. I don't fucking know. Everything going on with Disma and her daughter. Man, that was fucked. That was really hard to watch. But again, it's still kind of complicated, and I can't decide whether I should be as upset as I am with her, considering the fact that this is like a replica of a daughter that she lost. And that makes me wonder if the daughter she lost, like, is she the one who got her neck snapped, or is that was that another moment with the android version of her? Like, I'm very curious. I highly doubt we've seen the last of that character, so I'm sure we'll learn more. And of course, there was, you know, the best shit ever, watching Mother take her eyes back and then just fuck shit up. It was truly, truly wonderful to see her flying around, screaming and blowing people up. Like, it's been too long. And before I move into the technicals, there was a brief scene where Mother was using like a chip to remote control a dead bird. I don't know if it was the same bird that she killed in the third episode. I guess it doesn't really matter. But still, they put quite a bit of emphasis on that moment, implying that that is going to play a key factor in something later on. For a little bit, I thought that the guy who was, you know, super distraught over the trust being killed, I thought that maybe he had like a chip in his brain and was being controlled by the trust. But I feel like if that were the case, he'd, you know, be inactive after the trust is killed. But maybe that's why he's so distraught. Like, a piece of his brain is like gone, essentially. I don't know. They set that up now in 2 episodes that is the thing, and it's clearly somehow important to this season, so I get the feeling. But anyway, let's move into the technicals. Writing in the episode, it's a little tough to say. In terms of character motivations, I think everything was very spot on. Disma's moment was very revealing, but considering the complicated nature of it all, I do buy that she would do that. As much as it makes me hate her, I do buy it. And I'm especially glad that they had Mother kill the Trust after what he did to her kids. Because I was a little nervous throughout the episode. I'm like, if Mother finds out about this and does not kill that thing, I do not buy that, because she absolutely would murder anybody who threatens her children. Anybody. So I'm really glad that she stayed very true to character there and tried her best to, you know, save that other piece of Campion's mind, but he just wouldn't play ball. So she's like, all right, if you're a threat, you're a threat, and I cannot let you stick around. Plot progression, there was so much. Marcus lost the eyes. Mother gained the eyes. Mother killed the Trust. Mother became the de facto leader of the Atheist, which, I see so many problems with that already. Holly is staying with the Mithraic and Marcus. Vril is temporarily killed. I hope it's temporary. I swear to God, if that's how they just end that, I'll be very upset. And, of course, the biggest bit of plot progression, I think, with Father's, you know, child turning out to be some, like, solar-powered god-like being. And as for pacing, I thought the pacing was really good in this one. There were about 4 or 5 like holy shit kind of moments, and they spaced them out very evenly throughout the episode, so you always got a chance to breathe and take it in and then kind of move along to the next plot beat. So yeah, I think the writing for this episode is actually going to get a 10 out of 10. I think it was very good. Editing of this episode, I had no issues with it, but I also had nothing that I thought was super cool. Like, all of the edits, they made sense. They weren't, you know, out of place. They weren't weird. It's just, you know, nothing was amazing. It was all just very satisfactory. So I'll do an 8 out of 10. Cinematography in this episode, there were a couple shots that I really liked. So I thought this episode was, you know, a bit beyond what we normally see on the show. I still do that dumb shit with the fake night scenes, which I really do not like. And after that last review, I kind of thought about it. I'm like, you probably put that more on the cinematography than the editing, because there is a chance that they just color graded all this after the fact, but I think it's more likely that they put an actual filter on the camera, so I'm gonna put that one on the cinematographer. But they do make up for it, specifically for that one shot of Mother walking into the tarantula. Just the fact that she was all backlit and her whole face was just this black shadow, like, it was so intimidating. It was so cool. I love that shot. It was great. That is so good, dude. See, I'm gonna do I was gonna do a 10 out of 10, but I can't just because of those nighttime shots, so I'll do a 9 out of 10. Sound design was very good. It was great hearing the, you know, theme for Mother play when she got the necromancer eyes back. Just hearing the sound effects of, like, what a necromancer does, including her, like, modulated voice when she was telling them to, you know, stand down and give her the antidote. Very nice. And I love the score right before Father finds the solar android. I'm just going to call it that for now because we don't have a name yet. Because it was so, like, sinister and off-putting. Like, the moment it played, I knew something really bad was about to happen. Or at the very least, really big, but I think it was bad. So sound design is going to get a 10 out of 10 for me. Acting was so superb. I feel like we got really good performances from pretty much every single person, including the actor for Paul. I was very impressed with his performance when he started to succumb to whatever mutagen he was exposed to. It definitely gave me Peter Parker being dusted vibes, and I thought it was very well done. But for me, the winner of this episode, as she has been for many others, is Amanda Collins. Her scene specifically with the Trust, where she is visibly very upset, but is trying so hard to reason with this computer, and then just how distraught she is over having to, you know, put it down. I thought she did a really outstanding job there. Particularly the moment when she says, like, just help me find a cure. Promise me that you'll never be a threat to my kids again, and I'll let this go. I'll let this go. You can tell she's asking. She's not really telling him, like, you're gonna do this. She's kind of pleading with him, like, please just do what I'm telling you to do. I don't want to kill you. She's just great. She, in my opinion, is the best actor on the show. So that gets a 10 out of 10. Costumes and makeup. It's another kind of tough one. I still hate the Collective's green and yellow costumes. That's never going to change. And I'm actually very thankful that the veins on Marcus's face are now gone, but they were still present in the episode and still didn't look good in my opinion. But I did think the prosthetics and stuff that they used for Paul, like when he's turning, as much as I hated to look at it, it did look rather good, I think. I know some of it was CGI, but I definitely know some of it was also practical. Like, I'll bet he either had the best or worst day on set having to put all that makeup on, because he definitely, went through it. Obviously, when it's like, the full cocoon, I doubt there's actually even a person in there. It's probably just a prop. But there were still several moments in the episode where he was still, like a person and was covered in those like scales and shit. So I thought it was pretty good. But based off of the other flaws, I'll stick with like a 7 out of 10. Set design was very good. I don't recall them using any new sets in this episode. I think it was all locations that we've been to before, but I never had any issues with them in the first place. I quite like the sets, especially the like main hub where the trust is. I think the look of that room is appropriately symmetrical and regal. So yeah, I think the set design is very good. I'll do a 9 out of 10. And finally, visual effects. This category, more than any other, is probably the one where I feel like it did the worst and the best. Like, there were a couple moments where, Necromancer Mother was really just wreaking havoc. And some of those moments looked really, really good. But I think specifically the shot of her blowing up the tanks just looked very, TV level, as opposed to most of the other stuff you see on the show. But I think a lot of the special effects they used on Paul, honestly, just that whole sequence of the two people mutating and the mouse just like bursting spores and stuff into the room. It looked horrible, but it looked very good in terms of the special effects. I think they did a very good job there. And I know that the cocoon version of Paul has to be like a practical effect that they have created. I very seriously doubt an actual actor is in there. I would hope not. I would be super claustrophobic and whatever the fuck that is. And I think the visual effects that they had of Mother as the Necromancer were very good, aside from, that tank moment. But I kind of thought that the android, like the solar android, looked a little off. Like in both scenes, the way it's depicted is slightly different. In the first one, it's like has a core white light, whereas in the second version, it has a core black light. And looks more like a sun with like these little spiraling like bits of plasma coming off of it. Whereas the first time you see it, it's just these like little white dots that kind of appear and disappear, which I thought looked very cheap. That moment, I think, was the worst in terms of visual effects in the episode. Thankfully, the scene itself was so shocking that I didn't really... And even the second time you see him, I think it looks better. But even then, it's almost like it's at a lower res, kind of. It's a similar issue to what the snake looked like in the last episode for only one shot. And I'm curious as to what is seemingly causing that issue. Like, I know COVID has been a nightmare for production, so maybe it's just an issue of time and money that they just cannot do. So there are just a couple shots in every episode that they just don't have the time or money to refine. Honestly, that's probably what it is, but still, I noticed it. And because of that, I'm going to give visual effects a 6 out of 10, which I know is kind of harsh, but I do think that one effect was bad, like actually bad. And I would like to reiterate that I think some of the effects in the episode were considerably good, like extremely, extremely well realized. Just that one really brought it down for me. And that gives this episode an 8.6 out of 10. But I'm going to personally bump it up to a 9.6 out of 10 because I loved this episode. I thought it was truly outstanding. There were so many shocks and twists, and none of them, to me, at least at this point, feel out of place or, just for shock's sake. Like, a lot of things have been building up and, hit a breaking point in this episode, which is pretty early in the season, and I'm super curious as to where we're going from here. Marcus looks like he's going to have some trouble holding on to his flock now that he doesn't have his divine power anymore. I'm hoping that Campion finds and repairs Vril, because that cannot be the end of that character. That is such bullshit. Really hope Father is now not a thrall to this solar android, but we'll see. That did not look good there at the end. And now that Mother is the leader of the Atheists and has her eyes back, I don't know, things are just going a little too well for Mother specifically. Like, she has pretty much everything she wants right now. Security, power. I mean, she doesn't want power, but she does in order to, protect her family. And she has all of her family. Well, I guess she is missing Holly, so it's not 100% perfect. She's going to have to correct that. But I mean, she has 7, all the others. It's just kind of curious. At the beginning of the season, Mother started off at the lowest point, abandoned, alone with Father, on the verge of death kind of thing. And it seems like she has already reached what normally would be the end of her arc, having all the things that she wanted. So something's about to fuck it up real bad, and I have a feeling it's going to be that solar android. So I'll see you all in the next one, and that's about it.